Imagine a Mars no longer red or even green, but blue, oceans stretching across the surface, a breathable atmosphere forming, and humanity standing at the threshold of a new era. Blue Mars, the final book in Kim Stanley Robinson's Mars Trilogy, is the culmination of decades of struggle, scientific ambition, and the dream of building a new world from scratch. But now that Mars is no longer a barren wasteland, the biggest question remains: how do you govern an entirely new planet? And as Earth faces catastrophic climate collapse, will Mars be a sanctuary or just another battleground? Today, we explore Blue Mars, the final frontier in Robinson's epic trilogy, where politics, science, and philosophy collide to determine the fate of humanity's first true off-world civilization. Blue Mars picks up where Green Mars left off. The second Martian revolution has succeeded, Earth's corporate overlords have been overthrown, and Mars has declared its independence. But with freedom comes a new challenge. How do you build a government for an entire planet? Terraforming efforts have accelerated beyond expectations. Ice from the poles has melted, creating vast lakes and seas, rain falls from the sky, and vegetation spreads across the land. But while Mars becomes more Earth-like, Earth itself is crumbling. Climate disasters, rising sea levels, and overpopulation have pushed millions of people to seek refuge on Mars. This mass migration creates tension between the original Martians, those born on Mars or who fought for independence, and the new wave of desperate Earth refugees. Who has the right to shape the future of Mars? With independence secured, the leaders of Mars face a monumental task: designing a government from scratch. There are many competing ideologies. The democratic idealists, led by figures like Maya and Nergal, they envision a decentralized cooperative government that ensures freedom and sustainability. The scientists and terraformers, led by Sachs Russell, they prioritize continued terraforming and scientific progress above politics. The Martian nationalists, some believe Mars should remain strictly for those who fought for its independence, restricting Earth immigrants. These debates mirror real-world struggles. Do you prioritize economic growth or environmental sustainability? Should government be centralized or decentralized? And how do you balance personal freedom with the needs of an entire planet? While Mars struggles to define its own future, Earth's problems grow worse. Entire coastlines are lost to rising sea levels, economies collapse, and political unrest leads to chaos. Millions of people want to flee Earth, but Mars isn't big enough for everyone. This crisis forces humanity to look even further, toward the moons of Jupiter, the asteroid belt, and beyond. Mars, once the colony, now becomes the launching pad for interstellar expansion. As Mars transforms physically, its people undergo their own transformation. A new generation is born, humans who have never known Earth, whose bodies have adapted to the lower gravity, whose cultures are uniquely Martian. They don't see themselves as Earthlings anymore. This sparks deep questions. What does it mean to be Martian? Is Mars just an extension of Earth, or is it something entirely new? And if humans continue spreading through the solar system, will they remain one species or diverge into something else? By the end of Blue Mars, humanity stands at a crossroads. Mars is fully habitable, but it's no longer the final destination. It's just the beginning. Terraforming has reached its peak. New space colonies are forming, and the future of human civilization is no longer tied to one planet. The book leaves us with a profound message. Humanity's story doesn't end with Mars. It expands outward, forever exploring, forever evolving. Kim Stanley Robinson's Blue Mars isn't just a sci-fi novel. It's a vision of what humanity's future could be. As we take our first real steps toward Mars in the 21st century, the questions raised in this book become more relevant than ever. Will Mars become a second Earth? Will humans truly change as they adapt to new worlds? And if we do, what will that mean for our species? If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more explorations into science fiction, space, and the future of humanity. And let us know in the comments, what kind of civilization would you want to see on Mars? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.